Hi guys, I am Frosty here. 1:30 in the afternoon on October 30th. As you can see, I'm already dressed up. We got the Carhartt on, the jeans on, fresh ass work beanie that we got that doesn't show it's from work. It's just got the right colors. We're going out today. Don't know what we're gonna do. Probably not gonna vlog until we get over to Mark's. Y'all know Mesquinoro. Doing a bonfire tonight. Got some personal stuff I want to do today. Nothing I really want out there, you know. Probably not gonna drink tonight. Don't know yet. Stuff. Mine still isn't made up on that one. If we do, I got my bottle of Jaeger chilling. Probably gonna throw that in the freezer. Get that before I go over and pick up a case of beer. Other than that, don't got a whole lot to do the editing real quick. So, see you guys in a second. What's up, everybody? So I'm about to start my editing, and before we get into that, I just want to go over a little bit of, some gaming news. It's just some real quick stuff, like Diablo 2's Resurrected's remastered cinematics look fantastic. I'm not gonna throw any up just because I don't want to get sued or anything, but you can always take my word for it. I'm super biased on everything, but yeah, I mean the cinematics look fantastic. Rainbow Six dropped a new skin. It's Leon from Resident Evil. Yay. I love old games trying to stay relevant. Cyberpunk 2077, the game that only runs on fucking 3080s and new gen consoles, is getting a free DLC. But it's only cosmetic. That's it. It's a free DLC that is purely cosmetic. Not a DLC or, an update or anything that'll fix the game for older consoles, no. Fuck old gen, stick to new gen, and have good cosmetics for once. Good thing though, Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed finally officially become one, with a new Watchdog crossover. It's actually got a bunch of murder in it, so that must be fun. More Fortnite news. Getting the Jinx skin from League of Legends. Great. Frankenstein's Bride skin. Great. Who cares? It's Fortnite. We're not 7-year-olds. Ooh. GameStop, Best Buy, and more stores are going to be having a restock on the Series X. No, I don't want to get it from Amazon. I don't want to get it from GameStop. Maybe I'll get it from GameStop. Who knows? Pre-order the Halo Infinite Xbox Series X for $550, and you can get it on December 8th when Halo Infinite drops. It comes with a controller that matches the scheme and a digital copy of Halo Infinite. Best Buy restocked on October 6th. Great. Apparently they're going to restock again before the end of the month. Hopefully closer to the early first week of November for this restock. The last restock for Amazon was September. Sold out almost immediately. Walmart restocked on the 23rd, and within 10 minutes was sold out. Hey, fuck it, right? It's not like these massive corporate companies are shilling out to us lesser beings only to not have the sourced item that they're giving us. It's great, I love it. On Xbox, you can save $10 using a promo code that I'm not going to tell y'all. You're just going to have to find it floating around the internet. For $10 off Vanguard, Battlefield 2042, Halo Infinite, and Forza 5. Out of all of those titles, the only one I'm actually excited for, Halo Infinite. It's been a while since we've had a good Halo game. In my honest opinion, my very, very biased, honest opinion, Halo hasn't been good since ODST. It's just in my opinion, it hasn't. I never played Reach. I can't tell you if Reach was good or not because I haven't played it. I have no formulated opinion on it. But I have played all of the main games, and ODST was the last good one. Not excited for Vanguard because they don't give a shit about us players anymore. All they care about is money. So it's going to be a shit game. I was excited for 2042, but recent leaks of the available cheats and hacks for it, I'm just not excited to play it anymore because I know as soon as I play it, I'm going to get 360 no-scoped from all the way across the map, somewhere they can't even see me, and I'm going to die. So I'm not excited for it. I'm just not. And Forza, I've never really been into the Forza games. Haven't really played them. It's just not my thing. We're getting weapon charms and Halo Infinite. Great. Love to hear it. Love, love, love to hear it. If you have not seen the new trailer for Infinite, I highly recommend you go watch it. It was great. Other than that, I think we are done with... Oh. I just had a character design leaked for me. Fantastic stuff, fantastic stuff. I love it. It's a great skin, honestly. But kind of wish I hadn't seen it till I played the game. Probably the only bad part about me giving y'all gaming news is I spoil some stuff for myself. If you own a Xbox Series X or S or a PlayStation 5, you can expect 4K 120 and the next update for Knockout City will be available on November 2nd. Honestly, haven't played Knockout City yet. I have it saved in my library. There's other things I want to do, you know? Expansion cards for storage for the Series X and S. We're getting a 512 gigabyte and a 2 terabyte expansion card. Fantastic. When I get my 10-foot long Type A to Type C connector, I got some good stuff coming out for y'all. I just haven't gotten it yet. But yeah, no, I got some good stuff planned. A couple of decent games, different takes on games that will only be available once I get this cord. So be on the lookout on my channel within the next week or two for that. Also within the next week or two, we will be doing a new series because obviously this one will be over. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by the things coming across my screen. Dauntless. We might start playing Dauntless again. I actually really enjoyed playing Dauntless. So, might start getting that out for you guys. I'm looking at what inspired the talking about Dauntless was I'm looking at the 20 best free-to-play games. The 20 best. Guild Wars 2 was on this list. Guild Wars 2 is a 10-year-old game, and it made top 20 for best free-to-play games. That's how much you know gaming developers do not give a shit about us as players. They just really don't. Might also do Warframe for you guys. I miss playing Warframe so much. Probably also chuck in a bit of Anthem. Need to play that again. I already beat the main campaign. It's freaking glorious. I loved playing it so much. There's a couple things I want to do for y'all. I want to get an Xbox Series X. I want to get a PlayStation, the PS5. And I'm thinking about getting the new Nintendo Switch OLED when it drops. That opens up 3 more varieties of gaming that we can do for you. We can do newer games on Xbox. We can do PlayStation games. We can do Nintendo games. Ooh, and speaking of Nintendo games, I already told y'all 2 days ago, 80 new games coming out in the current, as far as we know, 80 games out of the most current leak for Nintendo Switch. I don't want your ads. Quit fucking showing me Fortnite. I don't give a shit about Fortnite. You hear me, FBI man, NSA man? I don't give a fuck about Fortnite. Get this shit off of my page. Please. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, it's the 30th. Halloween's tomorrow, which is also a Sunday, which means I work Monday, which means I'm going to be sleeping tomorrow night. It's going to be great. I'm not going to do shit this Halloween. Hopefully next Halloween is actually on a decent day of the weekend, and I can do stuff for y'all. One of the things I'm editing up today is the abandoned orphanage video that we did. So hopefully I can get that loaded up, or loaded, edited, and uploaded for y'all before tomorrow starts. That'll just be my Halloween video. Did you know 13.4 million PS5s have been sold since it released? 13.4 million. How many of those do you think went to scalpers, though? Bug Snacks is getting an expansion next year. Nice, nice. Oh, something I need to do today, which on the whole topic of gaming, which is the main thing I do other than, these vlogs for you guys. Need to hop on Astroneer at some point so I can get the Halloween skin. If y'all guys want to see me test out mobile games, let me know down in the comments below. Because genuinely I think it would be funny to test out some of these mobile games. Like, just the stupid ones you see that pop up while you're playing, like while you're scrolling through TikTok. The stupid ads for the stupid games. I can set up my stream on here, connect my phone to it, and just do everything from my computer. We can 100% shit talk all of these mobile games that are coming out. So, the Molasses Flood, the studio behind The Flame in the Flood, is now a child company of CD Projekt Red. Which, as you know, CD Projekt Red is what gave us, you guessed it, the Witcher series. We're not going to talk about the other one. The other one's shit. We'll talk about the Witcher series, which I'll probably do a playthrough for you at some point too, because I think I have all of the Witcher games downloaded. I mean, I suck at playing The Witcher. I die almost immediately every time, but hey, we can do it. If that's what you guys want to see, I'll play the Witcher series. But the Molasses Flood is going to help work on one of CD Projekt's existing IPs. Now, this is to help fix the fuck up that we got last year, cool. If it becomes a good game, it becomes a good game. I'll play it for you. But as it stands right now, I cannot play the fuck up. I literally cannot play the fuck up game. Like, it's not a, oh, it runs bad. It just doesn't run. No, I can't. It loads. I can walk around. I can't do shit other than that. I will spawn in completely in the nude, no weapons. When I go to drive, it'll slingshot me across the map into an ocean. When I shoot at people with my non-existent gun, keep in mind, the gun does not exist on screen. But when I'm sitting there, firing off pock shots into a crowd of enemies, I do 1 damage. 1 fucking I take 200 and I do 1 damage. I get insta-killed every fucking time I fight somebody. I don't even have to be fighting somebody. I could just have an enemy look at me and I'll despawn right there on the spot. I cannot play it. So if they fix the game to where I can play it and run it on either my Xbox or my PC, cool, we'll play it. I'll do a complete playthrough for you guys. I'll do a complete playthrough of any game that you guys want me to. And if I enjoy it or not, we'll have the discussion about it. You'll have the beautiful, colorful, vulgar commentary from me. And we'll just play video games. Another video game that I need to play, I've been wanting to play it so bad, and it'd probably be great to play it today or tomorrow whenever I get back home. Dark Pictures Anthology's Man of Medan. I have it. I've had it downloaded since the day it released. I own it. Never play it. I've played maybe 5 minutes of it, got to where you're talking to the lady with the doing coin flips and shit. I stopped. Whatever the fuck it was that I needed 25 cents for, I stopped there just because I wanted to record it. Haven't recorded it. But now Dark Pictures has a new game called House of Ashes. And if I'm gonna play the new one, I have to play the original. I want to do all the Man of Medan stuff. Remember my comment earlier about milking old IPs and entities for money now? Like decade-old games and stuff, movies or whatever, right? And we're milking characters from those, stealing them, getting rights for them, whatever it is, putting them in new video games that have nothing to do with that series. Yeah, Sony's releasing an Uncharted movie. We haven't had anything good for Uncharted come out in like 5-6 years, so now we're getting a movie for it. And the only reason why it's going to do good at all, and don't get me wrong, Sony, good at producing movies. They are. They're decent at producing movies. They're good. The only reason why this video game movie is going to do any good is because it's got Tom Holland in it. It's got Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. It's going to do great just because of those two people. Even if the movie's shit, they're still going to make a shit ton of money because it's got Tom Holland, one of the... I'm not saying this is in way of looks. I'm saying this in popularity. One of the two... It's actually got 2 of the hottest actors in Hollywood right now. Marky Mark and Spidey Boy. Just because they're in it, it's going to do great. Yeah, Marky Mark had that little racy era of his life back, but, you know, he's clean now. He's good. He's a changed Bostonian. Don't know how much you can change, but it's a changed Bostonian. Apparently, we're getting a new expansion for Destiny 2 as well for free. If you can even play Destiny right now, with all the hackers bouncing around. But hey, we'll see. Ooh. So we are getting God of War Ragnarok on PC. Nice. That'll make a ton of people happy. Do y'all want to... Okay. Do y'all want to see me do Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy? Because, I mean, they fucked up the Avengers game. They really did. My hopes going into the Avengers game, whenever I first like started seeing about it and the videos about it and stuff, I wasn't too surprised with it. I wasn't happy about it. It was just, hey, it's a Marvel game, cool. And then I started watching playthroughs of it, and I was like, yeah, fuck this, I'm not playing it. But I mean, apparently Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be different. So if you guys want to see me play it, let me know down in the comments below, and we'll just start. I'm going to pin a comment to the top of the comments list, or the top of the comment section. That's just, it's going to say games for me to play. And y'all just reply under that, games you want to see me play. And I'll get to them when I get to them, you know? I don't ever plan on leaving this shit, so let's do it whenever we can do it. I do want to say that I look fucking great right now. Got the rocking the Carhartt. You can't see the logo because the logo's all the way down here, but rocking the Carhartt with the brown beanie. I look fucking good right now. So we're going to have to start a petition to get Mr. Phil Spencer of Microsoft to force Xbox to work on the fucking VR. Nobody gives a shit about the software. Give us the fucking VR. You let PlayStation come ahead of you with VR. Give me VR for the Xbox, please. Old heads from the 90s might be a little upset. Or not, who knows? They're trying to bring a 90s IP. I know I'm upset about it. Leave it in the fucking past where it was good. Netflix is doing a live-action Cowboy Bebop. Are you excited about it? Let me know down in the comments below. What is the world coming to? What is it coming to? Why can't we just leave good shit in the past? Like I'm calling it right now. Within the next, we'll go 2.5 to 5 years, right? I'm gonna give it a decent gap. For the next 2.5 to 5 years, they're gonna remake the Neverending Story. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get a remake of the Neverending Story, and I'm gonna have to relive Artok dying in the swamp again. I don't want that, but it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna have to watch it. It's bullshit, you know? It really is bullshit. I really hope y'all can't hear the child crying upstairs, because I can fucking hear it. Elden Ring got delayed until February. Their Final Fantasy team is still working on trying to get Final Fantasy 14 to us. I never really was a big Final Fantasy guy, but I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, so maybe. One game that we will be trying to get and play if we can, Black Sun Wukong. When Black Sun Wukong comes out, I'm trying my hardest to play it. Tech, guys, great news. We're getting a next-gen update for Dying Light. Not the second one, the original Dying Light. Next-gen update. Holy, I love Techland. And I love Techland for Dying Light. I don't literally know nothing about any other IPs that they own. But the fact that Dying Light is one of the best single-player games that we've had in recent time, and it's the first game is still getting regular updates, and now we're getting a next-gen patch for it to play it on next-gen consoles. It's gorgeous. When is Techland gonna stop? Techland, you've done enough for us. You don't have to love us so much. You know that, right? We love you no matter what. You're doing too much for us. We love it. Keep it up, but you don't have to. You know that, right? You can stop at some point. We won't be mad at you. Focus on the next game. Focus on a new IP. As long as it's good and entertaining and keeps us here with you, we'll love you. But thank you for keeping Dying Light good. New Fable game. I'm probably going to have to play through the Fable games leading up to the new one. It's just, it's there. Fable was good. Fable 2 was good. Fable 3 was good. Now you're telling me we're getting a new Fable game? The OGs were good. The new one might be good, so we'll have to play through it. This isn't a new thing that nobody knows about, right? Everybody knows about it. What are your thoughts on The Batman? The new movie with Robert Pattinson in it. What are your thoughts on it? Because me, right, it's to bring Batman kind of to the newer generation of kids growing up into like adults and stuff like myself. Like, yeah, we had the Batman, the Dark Knight series by Christopher Nolan. Yeah, we had those. Those were amazing, trust me. Never been better Batman. Always 100% my number one Batman in my mind, and you'll never change my opinion about it. I don't give a fuck what he's done to anybody. It's the Christian Bale Batman. The way Christian Bale portrayed Batman was fantastic. You're never going to change my mind on that. But I think Robert Pattinson might do a good job. I mean, the era of Batman that they're going for, it's whenever he first started as Batman, right? So he's not going to be big and yoked like the Batmans we're used to seeing. He's going to be the young adult who's transitioning into this vigilante. He doesn't have all the fighting training that he does as the older Batmans that we know. He's going to be young. He's going to be skinny. Robert Pattinson is great for that era of Batman. So fuck it. Leave the game alone, but let me know if you like it or not down below. Another series that we're gonna fucking have to play, and I keep putting off just because it's the Yakuza series, guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna, at some point, get off my ass about it, Dad. I'm gonna play Yakuza. It's gonna happen. I've just got so many other games that I want to play and other things I want to do, but it'll be here eventually. Retro sci-fi adventure game, The Invincible, gets first teaser. They're making a video game out of a book from 1964. Great. It's never had a video game before. It's never been a movie before. Do it. Great. Give us new content. New stuff, right? This is like, you got two ends of the spectrum. You got this end, which is going to be the bad end. It's going to go up the bad end. Got the good end. Bad end of the spectrum is games or IPs that we've seen 7 million different fucking times. The good end is something that's occurred once in history and is now being updated for the modern era. Been done 7 million times, being updated for the modern era. Invincible goes here. Everything that Fortnite keeps fucking ripping off goes down here. Amazing. Love it. Oh, there's a whole lot of news going back to the beginning of the month that we can talk about. But hey, we've covered all the important stuff. So, that being said, this is a fucking 30-minute segment. Why did I do this? This vlog is gonna be long as shit. Well, yeah, I guess there's not gonna be a time lapse. Gonna hop into my editing real quick. And well, before I hop into that, I just saw a news article for Back for Blood. We did the stream of Back for Blood a couple days ago. I think it was last Saturday, so a week. It's been a week. And the game ran perfect for me then, right? You probably watched it. I know 13 of you guys did since I did the stream. It worked great last Saturday while we were doing the drinking thing. I went to play it on Monday. Didn't work. I thought it was okay. Something's probably bugged. I'll just reset my computer, hop back into it in a couple days. No, it doesn't work for me anymore. I'm going to have to delete it and reinstall it. I'll get into the match and, I'll get into the match. I'll make it 5 seconds in the loading screen, and then it'll disconnect me from the server. I get kicked from the server for some reason. And I'm not banned. I would know if I was banned. I try it again, and I get 5 more seconds into it. Like, the first 5 seconds, it adds on to it. So here's the first 5 seconds. It adds on to about here. Dies again. I reset it, and we're right here now. Reset it again, we're here. Reset it again, we're here. Reset it again here. I've now gone through all of the, AI characters. I've gone through all of the bots enough times that it will not respawn them into the game, and I fail. So I just knocked over my light. So I'm gonna try uninstalling the game and then reinstalling and seeing if that fixes the problem. So I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. If I get it working, it works. I guess this is the end of it. I'll see you guys at Kenoro's.